Oh, hey now. Hey, this is working. I think I fixed this thing now that I'm a mile into my run. And I can't really run and talk at the same time, so it's going to be a walk and talk. Hey now, everybody. Big Bad Jason. How are you doing? Listen to all the cars whiz by as I try not to get run over by a Tesla. That said, hey. So, I wanted to lean in a little bit more on the subject matter of the, if you don't know, let me bring you up to speed. There's an episode recap, if you will. I was laid off yesterday from my job of 24 years of my life. Poof! Into the ether. Learned a lot. Walked away with some good experiences, some bad. Made a lot of money. Wasted a lot of money. Built a family, a lifestyle. These are things that are all I was able to accomplish through my job. So here I am, a couple hours later. And I want to decompress and kind of give some thoughts around that. I'm waiting for the walk sign over here. Can't really do much until I can go isolate that. It'll be a nugget of knowledge later. I'm gonna pause here and I'll be right back. Alright, hey now, how are you? We're back on the road, so to speak. I am fast running, fast walking. Slow running, fast walking. I walk faster than I run. That said, where was I? I've practiced this in my head as a script, but when it comes out, when the words cross my lips, it's like, whoa. But, first thing I want to highlight, kind of the thoughts download on major life changes, being 50, 51, as it were, and being laid off. So, number one, I gotta say, I have not slept that well last night, the way I slept, in a long time. Being not working intact, that makes sense. That's an AI sentence right there. There's a constant fear. There's a constant fear exists of replacement. That either, your skills are not up to set. You're gonna get replaced by someone younger, hungrier, and cheaper, and you're gonna get replaced by AI, which is a recent development in the last 2 to 4 or 5 years, whatever. And the older I got, the more that this fear would weigh on me, where I would be, I'm gonna possibly lose my livelihood, because it makes more sense. Hey, if I owned a business and this thing was costing me, this widget, this machine was costing me X amount of dollars, and this other machine, which is free or cheap, costing me very little, what am I going to do? So, not excusing it, it sucks, because we are all humans, after all. Humans being. With that said, oh man, please don't run me over. Please don't run me over. This is a very treacherous part of my walk. It's because there's no sidewalk here. It's like a pinch point over the, what is this, the San Carlos or the whatever span. Not San Dieguito, but it's a beautiful nature. Not many of that in California. Well, there is, but not really. Mostly desert. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, there's this constant fear that you're going to be replaced, and I hope I don't get run over. Please don't run me over, guy in the bike. Thank you. Hello. Anyway. I'm gonna jump in the bushes in case these guys, the fellas. Anyway. So like, what that does to a person is it just creates all this anxiety in their head, and it makes it hard to sleep. It makes it like, you know, and I don't know, it's human, I guess. I didn't feel that for the first time in a long time last night, and for some reason I slept so incredibly well. It was cathartic in thinking that was such a heavy weight on my life. So, you know, a lot to digest, a lot to kind of contemplate on. Yeah, the ways of these guys, they're not looking. Man, I saw this one guy on a bike, and it was on of all things, Facebook. Yeah, boomer. But there was a cop stopped in the emergency lane. You know, somebody had an emergency, and this it was a bike cop, right? So like a motorcycle cop, and like this guy was going full speed on his 10-speed or whatever, his far lap bike or whatever it's called, and that dude went squarely into that patrol motorcycle and went ass over appetite, and there was like debris and bicycle parts and cop car parts. Like, it was like, I gotta find it. It's one of the most violent things I've ever seen in a video. Maybe I'll have to look for it on YouTube or what have you. But so yeah, these bike riders here, not the brightest. But then again, I used to be a bike rider and I did the same thing. But I ate shit and landed on broke my clavicle and it never healed. That's another story for another time. Anyway, just waiting for the light to change here. It's like very treacherous. Lots of vehiculars going on here. So, but yeah, I came to one of my conclusory revelations, if you will, was that I need to come up with a list. I hate making lists because, one, I can never remember where I put them and where I committed them, and two, I can never hold myself to them. They're great ideas on paper, but honestly, I'm a personality type or whatever that I cannot. I don't know, and maybe this is part of old age. I just can't. I can't do it. So, by making this video, I'm trying to break that cycle. And when I say that, I don't know, I read somewhere, somebody told me, whatever, that it takes 9 times, maybe more. Don't quote me on this. I could be wrong. But it takes 9 times to doing something to make a habit. So this is number 2. I used to make videos quite a bit, but now that I am older, it just wasn't a thing, right? It's like, what am I gonna do? Who do you think you are, Bodie? Think you're Logan Paul? Think you're gonna be a millionaire or something? No. So the mission statement of these videos these are for me. These are for me to remind myself, like, that I could do it, that I am capable, that I am those things that I set up in my mind. Because, hey, I refuse to refuse to lose, man. I just got to keep pushing. So, where was I? Man, I went way off the beaten path there. So yeah, creating a list. A list of things to do after you've been laid off. So number one, right away, even before I got my severance letter and emailed to me, it was so funny. It's like I got fired at 8 a.m. They pulled us all into a meeting, not by all, but groups of people, right? 5 at a time. And I think they did this like to about 179 people. That's what I heard. I don't know. Could be wrong. And yeah, so what happened was that at 11 I got the email from HR in my personal email box, and it has the whole, well, in that time I had already wrote a resume. I wrote a cover letter, you know, generic stuff, and these are like real resumes, real cover letters, like that I wrote, not AI. I'm gonna have AI kind of futz around with them, help with the wording, not put so many dashes in things, not list things in things of 3, because those are big AI earmarks, man. But I did those 2 things, and even before I got my severance letter, I filed for unemployment. So these are things that, like, I'd rather do them. I should do them now more than later. You know, people were encouraging me, take a break, take some time off, whatever. I can't rest, man. You're never through with shit. You're never through. And I know, yeah, take a break, psychological health, all that good stuff. I've taken time off. It's pretty cool. I love it. Hey, there's the beach, by the way, right behind me. Which way to the beach? But yeah, hopefully I plan to do at least 3 miles today, but we'll see. Where am I at? I'm at 2 miles right now. Actually, I'm 1.98. So 1 more mile. Anyway, wow, people haul ass down this road. No joke. That's why it's like, man, it's so hard to find a sidewalk in Carlsbad for a city that extols all these, like, bicycles and reducing carbon footprint and da. Build some GD sidewalks, Holmes. Well, that would be cool. But hey, what do I know? Just a pleb. A real pale looking pleb too, man. I just got some sun the other day. I got sunburned. And I'm Mexican, dude. I don't understand why I'm so pasty. Maybe it's the camera. But I can guarantee you. Hold on, let me put my arm out. Right? I'm not crazy, am I? Anyway. So creating a list of things to do. You know, right now, oh, that's disgusting. You know, my soon-to-be wife and myself, we were planning on, you know, selling our condo and upgrading the house square footage, because right now, you know, we lived in a postage stamp, but that's just not going to happen. That's got to be put on pause, because you know, it's like Charlie Brown trying to kick the football. The football was straight up pulled out from under me. I'll be right back. Lots of exercisers today. I think I'm gonna go straight here because I usually don't. I don't think there's a sidewalk here, so Maybe there's one on the other side. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'll not go this way. See, it's like, why is there no fucking sidewalks in this place? I think there's one across the street. I'm gonna pause here and take a peek at it. I'll be right back. Hey there, party people, back again. I had to take a brief pause to take a phone call. But hey, check it out. I found sidewalk, which is pretty dope, pretty amazing. Not the best thing to run on, but it's better than running in the street against ongoing traffic that's going 75 miles an hour. That said, hey, so yeah, so maybe put in the comments what you all think I should do from a getting shit done kind of perspective. I do have a vague idea of what I need to do, what needs to be part of that quote-unquote list. So, you know, definitely putting a resume together, putting a cover letter, I'm going to go to a resume writing refresher class. And then I'm going to file for unemployment. Those are 3 big ones, right? Big ones. Yeah. How do I end this? I don't know if I want to end this. I'm gonna keep going, actually. I'm a little. I mean, the upside. There's lots of upsides right now, right? So number 1, all my kids are grown. Time to worry about taking care of kids. That would have been a hell of a thing. So, I do have, fellow employees that were let go as well. 174, somewhere between 170 and 180, something like that. Were let go. Never done a layoff at this place of employment. I'll give you a clue. Right? So, never had a layoff there. They laid off probably 60% of IT. Which, hey, all right, thank you for the free vacation, which is cool because I don't have to work. Like Friday was my quote unquote last day to report for duty or whatever. Fuck that. Let's see what this does. What does this do? All right. Man, this is a lot of video with my big fat ugly mug and my gross teeth. I'm really sorry. I'm gonna try and half frame it. But yeah, there's a lot of upsides. Like I was saying, like 1, I don't have to go to work anymore. I don't have to dress up. I don't have to log in with my god awful. Our security was so fucking crazy there. Our passwords were like bare minimum 24 characters long, no joke. And they all had to be alphanumeric. It got to the point where I had to basically, man, they got rid of this bench. Like, fuck you, homeless. I basically had to, like, write it down somewhere, which is totally not what you're supposed to do. It's like, it defeats the purpose of having a password, but, and then we had the multi-factor, but it was a mess. It was a mess. The whole place was a mess, I had a lot of good memories there. Some good, some bad. Been through some good times, been through some bad times. The interesting part is, in my whole life of being there, I was only written up once, ever. 24 years. I was only written up once. And it's because I disagreed with my manager. And she took this disagreement way too far. So she put me on a performance plan, on some trumped up charges. Like I had to spend 60 days like living in the penalty box. You know, I had to, and then literally right when that started, where I had to go into the penalty box, I got a new manager. And he was like, I don't even know why she's making you do this stuff. It's like she has some kind of vendetta against you. I was like, there you go. There you go, buddy. But you know, you can't say the inside things out loud in that place. That was another thing. Like, I don't have to do that anymore. I don't have to speak in this weird gobbledygook corporate bullshit. Like, who talks like this? It's like, all right, I'm going to key up all these interstitials and we're going to circle back on this. Let's go ahead and touch base offline. Like, who the heck talks like that? That is not, we take that back as humans, man. Like, I get it, you know, we want to impress the troops. I used to always try to inject, that's such a good word, but you know, insert some humor, make it light, you know, keep it real. I don't know if people appreciated that or if they did. You know, one of my favorite ones was like, you know, we had a big problem, and then I would be like, well, how does one go about untangling a big ball of Christmas lights? And like everybody was like, that's exactly what it's like. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna, wow, look at that. It's like an empty lot there. I'm gonna go down. Dude, there's a ramp down there. Oh shit. You guys see that? Hold on. Maybe, oh, it's pretty busted. It needs to be finished, but oh dude, it's probably, that's some OG. That's an OG ramp. Killer vert, bro. Which I would kill myself. Because I am old and out of shape, and I have the, what's the word? The balance of a giraffe on roller skates. But anyway, the stream of consciousness thing, I think it's run its course for today. I'm gonna let you guys be. Maybe I'll film some B-roll, as it were. Dale asked to see my my oil pressure gauge, so I might run a video and do that. Maybe it'll be a short. Shorty cut short. Excuse me. Because some reason on YouTube you gotta upload a specific amount of shorts, you gotta have X amount of subs, you gotta, you know, so being there for 20 years really doesn't amount for shit. So let's figure that out. I'll keep you guys posted. Stay calm out there. Have fun. I love you. I miss you. Hello, goodbye, all the things. Alright, peace out, homies. Be good. And I wasn't recording any of that. Well, wait, I was. Okay, good. Woo! Whoa.